Hey friends, GATORMOM here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be unboxing some new stuff from Erin Condren and then doing a quick flip through of my current planners. So Erin Condren just today launched a bunch of new stuff around their notebooks, brand new notebooks and new things within this collection that I'm excited to kind of open up and flip through with you. And then I want to go through these two planners and notebooks that I've been using for the past couple of months. I've gotten a lot of requests in most of my packing videos that I have these in for people wanting to see like a full kind of flip through of them or how I use them. So I'm gonna put the camera down and show you that up close as well. So taking kind of a first glance at some of the items in this box, there is a handful of notebooks, of course, and then there's a couple of desk accessories. I'm gonna go ahead and open those up and show them to you, and then I'm gonna put the camera down and show you everything else just up close, because I think you'll be able to see them a little bit better than me holding them. All right, so this item here is the acrylic paper tray, and it is basically just that. Oh, but it's it's really cool because it has like a different like color to it. It's almost like greenish. I don't know if you can really tell, but it is a very strong, like pretty acrylic paper tray. There's also like little feet here on the bottom of it, so it won't like slide around. I also have here the acrylic pencil cup. So along the same lines as that tray, this is another desk accessory, and it has kind of like a pink undertone on one side of it. Very pretty. Just kind of drop that down there so you can see it. So here is like flat on the one side, and then you have two openings at the top for pencils, and then you have this one here as well. That's actually a cute little drawer for paper clips or washi or whatever you need. So you have this flat spot here, probably for Post-its is what I would use it for. Pencils here, pens, and then of course your little drawer. Love this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down and open up all of these notebooks with you. All right, so here's all the things that I wanna talk about. Let's go ahead and start with the new stuff, and then I'll move into kind of showing you briefly how I use my current planner and notebook here. So Erin Condren is launching the acrylic sets that I just showed you, as well as a new marker set and new A5 size notebooks. Actually, this week, today or tomorrow, is going to be the launch, and some of these items are going to be launching a little bit later on in the month, but all in the coming days. This marker set here looks like it is double lined. It looks pretty cool. Kind of open one up and show you what it looks like. A couple of different color options. This one is green and blue, and the top of it looks like this. So each marker has two different colors coming out of the top. This one has green and blue. I want to actually write. I'm curious how they write. Let's test them out and see here. Oh, that's kind of cool. They're like two-toned. I don't know that they're my favorite, but they're kind of fun. The kids are gonna love them. You can see like both the colors in there. Fun, fun. All right, moving on to the notebooks, which I'm most excited about. I have 4 different ones here. This one here is a soft bound, and it has like really pretty stars kind of etched down in the front. It feels really good too. It's very similar to like my soft bound planner. And all of these are the A5 size, I believe. And then when you open it up, do I have it the right way there? Yeah. So this one is the Take Note Priorities layout. So you have different kind of bubbles over here for check marks, same over here, and then you have spots to make different lists throughout the notebook. I love it. The whole thing is structured that way, and then you do have a bookmarker here in the middle for whatever page you're on. So I really like this one. This one's cool. If there's anything in the back. Nope. Nothing in the back of this one. And these next ones are exactly the same. These are brand new. They are coil bound, but it's like a plastic coil, so a little bit different than your traditional like Erin Condren coils here. A little bit softer, lighter feeling. The covers are nice and smooth. I actually like both of these colorways a lot. They are set up like this. Take out here on the front. They're both set up exactly the same. And they're just lined. Darker line here at the top, and they're just regular kind of lined notebooks. But it has the nice thick and smooth Erin Condren paper. So love that. And then nothing in the back, just goes right to the end of the notebook. So you have this like fun pink colorway, and then you have this purplish blue colorway. So love those. Then you have this one here, and I love this cover. I'm gonna order it for sure for my big notebook over here that I'm about to show you. I love all these colors. I think it's so fun, and I like that they are interchangeable, of course, in all the different sizes. So you can switch them out for the seasons, which I like to do, and all of that. But this one here is the Take Note Productivity Notebook. So it is the same layout as that pink one that I just showed you. I believe, is it exactly the same? Yes, it looks like the only difference from what I can see is this box down here. You actually have 2 rows of like check marks. This one you only have 1 on the side, but other than that, they are pretty much the same. And this is the layout across the entire book. You just have regular lined paper there at the top, some check marks there at the bottom, and then on the other side you have this little open spot, more list taking over here, and then this whole side is just notebook. So I love this. Different colors throughout. Green, blue, purple, and then this one you actually do get a sticker sheet here in the back of it. Just one sticker sheet. The front and back cover are dry erase, of course, so you can use these for even more. So love that one. All right, I'm gonna move up just a little bit here so you can hopefully see more of the notebook, since this one is much bigger than those other ones. I use the, what is the exact name of the layout? Priorities and Notes layout here in the 8x10 Erin Condren notebook. I used this same layout last year in the 7x9 size, and I just got a bigger size this year. And I love it. I've been doing kind of the same system for a pretty long time now. I use this for all of my GatorMom work stuff, all my blogging, all my content planning, everything like that kind of gets housed in here. All of my lists, all of my brain dumps, anytime I have a meeting, anything like that goes inside this notebook. And then this year, I just started using this hourly layout life planner in the softbound, and it's the first time I've ever really tried a softbound planner. I've normally always just used the coils here, but I'm finding that I really, really like it. Like, I don't see myself wanting to move out of this anytime soon. I did just recently add tabs over here to the side, just because I was kind of moving on from January and planning in the next couple of months, and it was just easier for me. I thought it might bug me kind of sticking on the side there, but it doesn't. I absolutely love them. These are Erin Condren tabs. I actually got them off Amazon, but you can order a couple of different colorways on the website. So let's start here with the notebook. I don't want to show you a lot of it because it's obviously some personal stuff, but the layout looks just like so. So on one side over here, you have a block. You have blocks, and then this side you just have notebook pages. And what I like to do is every single week, I have a block for every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend. And this is basically my week at a glance for posting any type of content. And then I use this over here for any of notes that I need for the week. If I'm trying to plan out content, if I'm writing down anytime you guys have a request or something that keeps popping up, I kind of jot it down here so that I can add it to my list of content to make. And I have a ton of that here in the front of the book, which I don't want to share. But essentially it looks just like this on the front as it does here on the back for me. I take all different types of sticky notes. There's no rhyme or reason to color, but I will put the different videos that I want to make on each one of these sticky notes, and I kind of move through it. I have like a travel section, I have a bag section, I have 5 Friday favorites, all that kind of stuff. And as I plan out content for the week, I will come back here, or to the front is where I have most of mine right now, and I will grab whichever one I'm going to do, and I will move over to the week that I'm on, and I will put the video that I'm going to make. And then if I need to move it around, if I switch the days, if something comes up and I don't get the video posted and I need to move it, I can take this off, not lose the content idea or plan, and I can move it on to the next week. Just super easy. So I'm able to plan a couple of weeks out like this, yet still make it flexible so that I don't have a bunch of like lines and erasers and all of that kind of in the book. It's just kind of like a little bit like a more organized way to do it. And it's been working really, really well for me. So that is my notebook. That's how I've been using it for content planning. And then I have here my hourly layout. And this is the first year that I've actually used this particular layout. I normally use the vertical life planner layout, or I will go into my petite planning system, which I love that as well. Those seem to be the two go-tos that I do. Let me grab a month that I don't think I have anything written in yet. No, okay. So we're gonna pop over to June so that you can see the way that the planner is laid out. Every single month is laid out exactly the same. As you can see, it lays completely flat, which is awesome. The blocks are nice and large. I'm able to use over here for kind of reminders for the month at like a glance. Once you have your month at a glance, you can turn to the first page of the month, and you have just some notebook pages here and then a couple of different blocks. So if you need this for budget tracking or things that you track month over month, you can kind of use this so that you can have it all in one spot. So you have this here, and then every single week looks like this. So you have the date and the day of the week at the very top here of the book, and then it goes hourly starting at 6 a.m. all the way down to 7 p.m. and then you have a couple of extra blocks down here at the bottom, which is really nice because sometimes I will do like a little content jot down here as well if I don't want to be in my notebook or something like that. I've also used these for one for each kiddo. Up at the top here in this block, I like to meal plan for the week. And then over here is just my massive to-do list for the week. And then as I do it, I check everything off. I love that Saturday and Sunday also have their own sheet over here, or their own column. In years past, they've been kind of combined, but I like that it's actually separate. And then at the very bottom corner over here, you actually have a little habit tracker, which is kind of cool. So I've been using that as well. I really, really like it. I thought in the past it might be like too much of a planner for me, like it's too detailed, but I really like just color coordinating, highlighting, and blocking off, like for time blocking sake, what I'm doing on each day. So that's how I use this one. You do have at the very front of the book, which I wanted to show you, and I'll kind of show you what I've been using mine for. You have a like year at a glance that you can do, and I bought these stickers from, I will link them actually in the, if I remember, gosh, I hope I remember, in the description box, the sticker shop that I bought them from, because they're so cool and they're really nice quality. But I basically am using this to track all of the books that I read for the year. I haven't done my January column yet, but I think this is just such a cool idea to use for this particular page. But you could obviously use it for whatever it is that you want to use it for. On the back of the planner, you don't have any stickers. I just wanted to make sure. You have a couple of extra notebook pages, but that's it. And then you have 2025 at a glance back there also. So that is the hourly planner that I use with the priorities and notes notebook. So I hope that was helpful. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I hope it was helpful for those of you that were interested in seeing my current planner finally and how I use it and some of the new stuff that Erin Condren just recently launched. I will have links to all of these items down somewhere in the comments or the description box so that you can find them easily. And of course, my Erin Condren affiliate link. I so appreciate it anytime you guys think of me and shop through my affiliate links. It really helps support my channel. But if you have any questions or comments or need advice on what planner to get or something Erin Condren related, I'm happy to help. So just leave that down below as well. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.